Over the years, Roblox has seen many scary hackers, like John Doe, 1x1x1x1, DirectorVivian, Jenna. But what if I told you that every hacker I just listed off was fake? And not only that, but a lot of the hackers you know now are fake too, which is why I'm going to go through the history of fake hackers on Roblox. From the first ever fake hacker to present day hoaxes. I'm gonna be exposing them! Yeah, I know, crazy, mind-blowing. But actually, the very first fake Roblox hacker we have to talk about is one of the most notorious Roblox hacker names ever. 1 times 1 times 1 times 1. Almost everybody has heard of this guy. Even has his own Roblox toy at this point. And a lot of people think that he's real. But actually, Roblox has confirmed that 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 is just a hoax. John Shedletsky made his account. You may recognize John Shedletsky as one of the founders of Roblox. It was literally just a test account. Nothing more than that. And so many people think this guy is responsible for a million different hackings, but obviously he's not. But it is interesting to see that this was the first fake Roblox hacker because, oh my god, did it breed the grounds for so many more. But now I want to talk about the most notorious Roblox hacker of all time. Literally the most notorious hacker. You've definitely heard of them. No one hasn't heard of them. My man, John Doe. This guy right here. Screw this guy. Literally, if I just search up John Doe, there's a million videos about this guy. Way back in like 2016, 2017 or something. People thought John Doe was a Roblox hacker who was going to hack us all on March 18th or something. And then when that didn't happen, people moved the date, just conveniently, to June 18th. Wow. It's almost like it's just a goddamn lie. Surely John Doe couldn't be a lie, though. After all, he looks like this. He looks scary. He was like the 3rd ever Roblox account or something. So people believed he was a real hacker. And so many YouTubers made so many videos on it. And he was in the zeitgeist for a good like year, maybe 2 years. Until Roblox finally said, actually, maybe it's bad for our public perception if everybody thinks our platform's going to be hacked and our users are in danger. We should probably clear up the fact that this guy is not a real hacker, which I mean is obvious now, but back then people didn't know. So good old Roblox himself, the man upstairs, God, logged into the good old John Doe account, changed his clothes so he looks like this instead. Tragic, truly. Gave him new drip, actually. Kind of goes crazy, digging the brown sneakers. And then they confirmed that it's just a test account. No one actually owns this account. It's not a hacker, obviously. But that actually leads us into our next hacker, Jane Doe, who, guess what? Same story. Not even gonna talk about it, really. And this next hacker on the list is very unique and kind of crazy because this person literally never even existed. With John Doe, Jane Doe, 1x1x1x1, whatever. Those were real, actual accounts. But this person didn't exist at all. People were just so convinced there was a hacker that they believed he was real. And of course, naturally, the man I'm talking about is Guest 666. Literally didn't exist. It's not an account. It's not a person, which is kind of why he's so unique because he's the only one on the list who's just fake. But people believed he was a real hacker and he would hack you if you got in his game and he'd kill you or whatever, sentence you to death row, send you to Alcatraz, just like my dad. But there's not much to say about this. I mean, he kind of came after or at the same time as John Doe. A little before, maybe. So many people made videos on him. Look at all this stuff. And he is very obviously not real. So any Guest 666 believers, I hope that I've enlightened you. It's kind of like finding out Santa Claus isn't real. Like, oh, I thought the Invisible Man really was there. Oh, next up is a really interesting one too. Because out of all of the fake hackers I'm going over, this is probably the one you haven't heard of. 666 Mordiner. Really great guy, amazing name. We've moved forward a couple years. This is 2019. I don't know why people thought this guy was a hacker. There's no reason why you would think this guy's a hacker. I mean, he just sort of existed. I don't think this is his real account either. I think someone made an account based off of it, which is why it only has 14 followers. But I mean, credit to this guy. I don't know. He did a really good job not doing anything. So I'm not gonna spend too much time on him, but I will spend time on the scariest hacker Roblox has ever seen, who is conveniently the next one I'm talking about. Updated Honey. You may not have heard their name, but you will soon. On the Roblox hacker wiki, it says, Updated Honey is hacker looking for people who will message her or him. After messaging her, she will probably hack you. Probably. But there is a 0.01% chance she will add you and became friends with you. She will don't hack you. Yeah, So, first of all, most obvious fake hacker you've ever seen in your entire life. Second of all, subscribe. I like to ask at the middle of the video because by now you know if you want to subscribe or not. So it's your choice. You can always unsubscribe later if you want. But I'd subscribe if I were you. Updated honey might get you. The scariest Roblox myth to ever occur ever in the world ever forever. Yeah, this is obviously fake. I don't think anybody thought this was real. I don't even know the person who made this. It's probably the account themselves. By the way, all the information I'm getting is off the Roblox hacker wiki. Massive thank you to them. They are incredible. Add to this wiki, make it big. It'll help people like me make videos like this because I'm not smart. I need to research to learn things. Oh, now this is gonna be a fun one. Somebody that literally everybody knows and loves. AGirlJennifer. Hooray! Yay! Whippy! Last online 3 days ago, still active, apparently. Yeah, this is a very, very obvious fake hacker. I would not worry about this at all. It's just AGirlJennifer. You know her. You know what she's about. Literally so talked about, everybody knows her. Everybody knows she's fake, too, which is kind of funny. But when you think about fake Roblox hackers, you probably thought about this one. I don't even know exactly what she did, I'm gonna be honest with you. Out of all of the hackers I listed off today, I know about her the least. Apparently, earlier this year, rumors on TikTok arose saying that Jenna would hack everybody from February 7th to 8th. Nobody was safe. Everyone was dying. Real, actual death. But in reality, the account was just made by this guy named ZeroFix to make a short film on YouTube about AGirlJennifer being a hacker, which, thanks to Creekcraft, has come to light and everybody knows about it. Good on him. Good on that Creekcraft guy. I hope he hits it big someday. Just a small YouTuber. Hope he gets big someday. And the next one is also kind of a big hacker. And this one is DirectorVivian. The crazy part about this hacker, and the reason why a lot of people think she's real, is because she's actually hacked games. She's actually successfully hacked games and made people go to her games. So obviously she's a real hacker, right? But according to the Wikipedia, yeah, let me just adjust my glasses. According to your Wikipedia, she's just fake. A lot of people in the comments say that she just used scripts and stuff. But my working theory, keep in mind, this is a theory. This is not a fact. This is the least factual out of all of the ones on the list. Honestly, she could be fake, could be real, but my theory is that she simply just got in contact with the developers of the games. Because all that happened is that she'd make like a portal that teleports you to her game. So I mean, might as well just get in contact with the developers, unless it was real. And then, oh, I don't know. But seriously, out of all the hackers on the list, this one is the most unsure. She could be real, she could be fake. Oh, this next one's fun. One of the coolest new hackers actually just came out like 4 months ago. UnseenBones. This person has had lots of videos made out of them. They've gotten a lot of traction. But the thing about them is that they're not real. They never pretended to be real either. They're pretty clearly just a Roblox myth. And that's okay. I think this stuff is super cool to talk about. But a lot of people thought that they were real. So, you know, I'm just here to expose them. But overall, I think it's really cool what they did. I think the little myth they made is super awesome, despite some people thinking that it's real for whatever reason. But hey, that's why I'm here, to clear up misconceptions. And for the last two, these are the newest and most relevant fake hackers. First of all is Death Dolly. You've probably heard of her. She's the Roblox hacker who died. Oh! Died! And the one Creekcraft copied me on. Just saying, he copied me. This Roblox player died in real life. And then my video titled, "This Roblox player died in real life," and his got twice as many views. I'm just kidding, by the way. Creek and I have talked about this. We're on good terms. We're cool. He actually paid me 100,000 Robux for taking my idea, which I mean, fair trade, in my opinion. I won in that interaction. But yeah, Death Dolly is fake. Obviously not a real hacker. I mean, all these aren't really real hackers. YouTubers just cover them and sort of bloat them up to make them seem real. Speaking of him, Creekcraft is one of the only ones who doesn't do that. If there's a fake hacker, he will not pretend it's real. He'll tell you that it's fake. So good on him for that. And the last one I want to talk about is my good man Sursko. Literally just became a thing like 2 days ago. When I looked at him, he had like 10 friends named Sursko, and now he has 200 friends named Sursko. So I mean, good on him, I guess. This is obviously a fake hacker. He's just gonna pretend to hack Roblox on September 22nd, 2022. Hide for cover, or else you might get hurt. You don't want your account to be hacked now, do you? Moral of the story, I guess, is to not always trust what you see. A lot of these guys are obviously fake, so it's good to question your sources. Except for me, I'm always right. Bye.